So yes, we are back, and I guess this is the first video which I'm making where I'm really pumped up and happy after what happened in the weekend. I mean, you never see many United fans celebrating a draw, but the match that happened this weekend against Chelsea was a major relief for many of us, and we're really happy that it panned out the way it did. I feel personally we could have won the game. We had the better chances. We had the better openings, and the play, attacking football we played was amazing, to be very honest. And every player played their part in the game, and in the end the point that we got was really deserving. I feel it would be really sad if we went out of that game without a point, but there was the return of the Fergie time, and which was really good to see after many games. And it was in fact the second latest goal scored by a United team in the Premier League after Michael Owen's mad goal against City all those years back. So talking about the game, I feel we made a really good start to the game against Chelsea. The home crowd was really behind us. Everything was fine. We had a few chances. Di Maria flashed way above Courtois in the starting minutes. Van Persie had that brilliant opportunity. We screwed it up. Even Chelsea had a few decent chances in Drogba and a few other half chances, but I feel the first half was pretty even Stevens, and the game could have been anyone's up till then. But the highlight of the half was, I feel, Eden Hazard. He was just amazing. The dribbles he makes, the runs he makes is just pure awesomeness. Personally, at the moment, there's no other dribbler in the world than Eden Hazard. That's what I feel, and I'm really telling this to you, watching Messi, Ronaldo, Ribery, Robben play their games, and I do not think that there's anybody else on the planet right now who has the ability to go past a player at such speed and at such consistency than Eden Hazard. You see Ronaldo making runs, you see Messi making runs. Yeah, they are fine, but they usually don't end up in a good way, as in a positive note. But whereas Eden Hazard's runs that he makes, he attacks the defenders, turns it inside out, continues his run, and then plays a brilliant ball. And that's what we saw even in the second half. His fabulous run and 1-2 with Drogba was the creator of the corner which eventually Chelsea scored. That was really good. I feel I was like, okay, fuck, like now we are screwed. 1-0 down. Home support had quieted down a bit, they're shushed down a bit, and things did look good at that moment. But the never back down attitude of Manchester United came back, and players didn't want to give up, and that was really good to see. It's slowly coming back, the never back down attitude, and the way they played after that goal, I feel was really good, and it was a testament to the fact that good times are ahead of us. And the goal, what do I say about the goal? I mean, it was out of nowhere. First of all, I feel it all started with Fellaini. He was the one who controlled the long ball and laid it on a plate to Di Maria to make a run, which he did with pleasure. Mind you, Di Maria didn't have one of his best games in a United shirt. I feel this was his worst game in a United shirt, and still he was involved in the goal. So that shows what a player we have in him. Anyway, going back to the goal, Di Maria just, I guess, made a big deal out of that small touch, but hey, it's the 94th minute of the game and you're 1-0 down in a brilliant position, and the player is on a yellow card. You would go down, anybody would go down, and there was contact, so yeah, there was nothing wrong. But yeah, he did go down easily, and I feel after that what happened was pure madness. It was a brilliant ball in, and boom, header by Fellaini, the best player on the pitch by a mile, I feel, after Hazard, or on par with Hazard on that day's match. And then, as a poacher would do, Van Persie right on the mark finished it off, and I feel that really gave us something to cheer about. I mean, Old Trafford went berserk, and that was really good. I'm happy that happened. There are a few things I would like to comment on a certain performances of the man, especially Fellaini. Fellaini was the Fellaini of Everton. This was his best performance in a United shirt, and that was very heartening and very good to see. And looking at this, looking forward, we have Waza coming back, we have Carrick coming back, we have Jones, Falcao, Herrera, and now in form Fellaini coming back with the squad, for the future matches, which sounds good to me. And City will be hard. We have to watch out for their star players, Silva, Aguero. I feel we cannot give them time on the ball. Once we do that, we are fucked. That's what we can't do, and we have to make sure that we make our opportunities count. We will get 2 or 3 opportunities, good chances. I'm sure about that. We always do that. We always get some, and we miss them sometimes. And this time we cannot afford to miss them, because if we lose against City, then things are going to get just bad. Every time this season we look good, we've fallen down once again, and that's what needs to change. At the moment, we are looking good. It should not go back down, which will once again ruin the consistency and ruin the flow of the team's performances this season. And I feel it needs to happen. Let's talk about something else now. Something which I don't really talk about. Other leagues, other football teams, and some really interesting matches that took place, especially in the La Liga. If you talk about the El Clasico, honestly, it was a bit of a disappointment. I mean, there was no flow to the game. I agree, Barca started well. They scored that pretty simple goal in Neymar, but after that things didn't go out that well. I feel Madrid are a great team. They score goals, but then they are once again falling victim to wasting glorious opportunities. I mean, how many times in the second half did they have the ball in the opponent's half with only 2 or 3 defenders to beat, but they screwed it up. They could not pass the ball at the right moment and make those incisive decisions, and that's why I feel they miss Mesut Ozil. And if they have made the same error against Liverpool in the second half, they had brilliant chances they were one pass short of putting the perfect ball for another goal, and they missed so many chances. I feel personally the match could have ended 6 or 7-1, to be very honest. It was not the finishing that was bad, it was just the final ball that was lacking, which was the reason why there was no input towards the goal. So that was the problem. And with this match, Madrid have really opened up the league. You will not believe it. Many people are talking about how competitive the Premier League is and how it's the best league in the world, but at the moment La Liga is the place to be. The top 5 teams are separated by only 2 or 3 points, I think 2 points, and that speaks volumes. Valencia, Atletico Madrid, Sevilla are all in brilliant form, and I feel these 3 can really give Barca and Madrid the run for their money, and that will be something to really watch out for in the future weeks to come. And in the Premier League, there's not much happening. Liverpool once again back to the Brendan Rodgers of first year. Nothing special about them this season. I feel they don't look good. Arsenal have been just going along. Alexis Sanchez, I feel, is a brilliant buy. Many people are overlooking his performances this season. He's made, in fact, more assists and scored more goals than Di Maria and many other influential players in the Premier League, and I think he's going under the radar, which in a way is good, I feel, because the more under the radar you are, the more you're away from the limelight, the better you are, I feel, and the more freedom you are given, and that's helping them a lot. I think Sanchez is doing a brilliant job for Arsenal. I guess that's where I would like to end today's video. And for tomorrow, next week's game, I feel United will draw again. I guess 2-2. It won't be 4-1 of last time. I'm sure about it. I hope I don't get trolled, but we will not get thrashed. I feel we may concede a few, but I'm confident in the team's attack this season, and I'm sure that we'll at least score a goal or two.